Well, welcome back to another Bestestimes Reborn YouTube video. I'm your host Brad. Wait till we get around the corner and I'll the rest of my spiel. It is 6:20 AM on Friday the 27th of February 2026. Going up Henderson Drive. We're going to do the whole of Henderson Drive. Stop at the lookout if it doesn't rain too much. See how we go. So bear with me. From this direction it goes from near Warrina all the way out to the Palmerston Highway. So we're going to go up and back. If the sun is up, we'll stop at the lookout. We'll at least go past it. If it doesn't, can get quite busy along here. There's not much of a shoulder in a lot of spots. Sorry about the audio due to the mask. Always some beautiful scenery along here. Surprising amount of traffic. Probably going to come across lots of trucks and things. Just going to stop for a sec. Took my mask out, took it off so that the audio is a bit better. Okay. We'll go in the opposite direction. You'd have the sunrise right about now. Because when I turned off, the sunrise was coming up. I've never gone the whole way. In a car, yeah, but not on the bike. Well, it's the first time on the bike, but on the scooter, I didn't go all the way up. I was worried about battery life. Anyway, so far it's nice and cool. It's a gradual climb. Good exercise. Lots of pedaling. Coming from the Warrina direction, heading up. Yeah, a little bit different view on the way back. Beautiful scenery to my left. If there was places to stop, I would stop. T intersection up here, over by the signage. We're in the suburb of Kurraja, going by the maps. Yeah, there's a lot of beautiful scenery I'd like to stop and take photos of, but due to the not much room to do it, I can't do it. I probably could have just there. Cane chain line on side road. Yeah, might be the one for the lookout. I'm not too sure. No, it's not. Or is it? Anyway, it doesn't really matter. There's another street further up that does it. Just have to backtrack a little bit. I know a lot of people with cars would know exactly. They come up and down regularly. There used to be a sign though that would tell you. Look out. Let's see the sunrise. My rear vision mirror, side mirror. So if I say any distances, that's from home, and the time, like the time that I've been riding for. So I've done 11 kilometres so far. It's from home to here, so from town to here. For the current location. It's a gradual climb. I don't know what the grade is, but it's quite gradual. Trying to take in all the scenery while keeping my wits about me. Riley Road, to my right. Couple of horses to my left. Hopefully you're enjoying these videos, these ride videos. I enjoy making them. Getting out there, showing the beauty around us, showing the areas, showing places I could never get to walking. There will be more walking videos, definitely. Cows, cattle. More horses. Another horse. If you see me out and about doing these rides, give me a wave. Would have been a beautiful spot to stop there, but you can't. There's no shoulder much at all on the other side of the road. Oh, there's the lookout. Yeah, I probably should have turned off that street before. Oh well, I can go back. when I get up here where you can turn into it. Yeah, I need the lookout sign back there. We'll go up here and turn into the street and go up, come back in that. Beautiful scenery right there. It's a bit of a different angle than the lookout can see, so. See if we can get a couple of shots. A shot will do, that'll do. These. All this traffic. Wait till we get to the lookout. See what we can get. Even though the lighting's not the best. You got to be very careful along here. People say they don't realise how nice it is at certain places because they usually get driven out or they drive themselves, and you're not able to notice the scenery as much when you walk or you ride or whatever. If you're a passenger in a car, you can see it a bit more. Yeah, where's the lookout signs? There's one there, I think. No? Yes? Yes, there is. A very small blue and white sign. If you weren't really looking for it, you wouldn't notice it. Riera Road. Get a photo of the lookout sign. The other one here. There's a beautiful part over there too. We'll go over to the sign. Hopefully no traffic comes along while I'm trying to do it, because I want to get the sunrise coming through. It's another good reason to go back along the thing. Let's get a quick photo over here. Because when we turn, look at the sunrise. Hopefully it shows up. Not too bright. Wow, look at that. How beautiful that is. Alright, we'll try and get a photo of it over here. We still want to show the beauty around us like we do. Part of what this channel is built on. Detail and showing the beauty around us. Anyway, let's go down and have a look. Oh, should have turned this camera around so you could see this scenery. I just took a photo of. Really nice. Yeah, we'll try not to forget to do that. There you go, look. Yeah, look at that. Look how nice that is. Looks alright on the camera, what I'm seeing of it. Now we're up to the lookout, getting close. So when I get photos and video with the normal camera, the one I usually do my walk videos with, when it's not raining. Absolutely beautiful, stunning location. Definitely worth coming and have a look if you never have. Leave this camera going for a few seconds so you can see the scenery in that. Look at that. That view right there. Beautiful. Let's see. Good little stop for some photos, videos, time lapses, all that stuff that I enjoy doing. Charge the phone up, camera, all that stuff, got it all scratched, ready to go. Nice breeze when you're riding along. Riera Road. Photo of the Riera Road sign just before I came up. Well, yeah, not just before now. It's been a little while. Take a look. Henderson Drive. Riera Road, look out. I don't know if I can go all the way along Riera Road, no, and come out again. No, it says no through road, so it stops further up. Anyway, let's get going. Continue our trek. Henderson Drive. Get our exercise, get our fresh air. No mask on at the moment. Seems to be quite fine. Tinny for sale, right? Beautiful scenery straight ahead. Follow this up to Palmerston and then we'll turn off. Turn around and come back. Not turn off, but like turn around and come back. So I probably could have went up this road beside and then just come across here. I didn't realise. Oh well, it's too late now. Bit of a bump coming off it though, I think. Dunk. Yeah, it's a bit of a ride, but I think it's worth it. Cane Railway sign just back there. Trains. Yeah, see here there's no shoulder past the white line. It's not the safest thing. Puck gave me a wide berth though, which I fully appreciate. I mean, realistically there's a dirt road there that I could be going along, but no. It would have taken me off the main road some of the way, just parallel with it. Yeah, it'd be nice if they gave us a shoulder or even a proper pathway all the way along here would be great. Bike track / walking track. Be awesome. When they did up this road, they should have done it. There's no real shoulder, not safe. Give me a wave. If you're watching this video, thanks for the wave. I don't know if you saw me wave back, but I did. Certainly did. Always do. When it's noticed. That's where the Happy Eggs place is. I don't know how you say the name. Yamagisishi. It's not the most easiest name. Get a photo of that. With the nice frangipani tree in the background. Wait for this vehicle to go past. Happy Eggs. Yeah, we'll let this vehicle go past. And more coming. Not that I can see that way. Getting a bit hilly now. As anticipated. Literally. Sign up here, we'll read that when we get up here. School bus. Outside it's a school bus. Brakes off. Some are friendly, some aren't. Remember Tropical Skywalk, 20 kilometers to the left. They must be up here now. They're not far from the Palmerston net. It's probably the Palmerston right here. Oh, there we go. We made it. Yep, Palmerston Highway written there. We'll get a photo of that. And the Henderson Drive, South Johnson, Wangan signage. This truck go past and do its thing. Leonard's truck. The whole intersection. Because we're up at Pingen Hill. Pingen, whatever. However you want to say it. Here it's said so many different ways over the years. So. But we're not going to go that way because that's just dangerous. We're just going to have a quick gander up here. We might be able to get a good view from up here where the McDonald's sign is. McDonald's Atherton. It might be a really good view past this 100 sign. This signage says extra signage here. Do not litter, rest stop and toilets. Henrietta Creek 25. Okay, do not litter. Well, I wasn't planning to. Henrietta Creek. Certainly heard of that more than once over the years. People mention Henrietta Creek. Don't know if anyone goes there and swims there anymore, like you used to be able to. Anyway, we're going to chuff back down to Henderson Drive. We're going to have to cross over though to go on the right side of the road. Not really a fan of being on the side of the highway. But anyway, beautiful scenery, erosion and all that malarkey. Only 12 kilometres on the highway, but still, don't want to do it. There's a truck or something coming behind me. This is the problem with this time of the day. You got the sun this direction now. That makes it harder to actually see on camera. Like I'm fine seeing, it's just you can see the camera struggles with it. Should be fine soon. We've got filters coming. Next to my mum, she's helped me with those. So we're heading down Henderson Drive. It seems really long when you're driving, like when you're in a car going along. But when you're riding, it doesn't actually seem that far. See, there's a bit of a drop off there. There's like a probably 5 centimetre bit of a bit off the shoulder. Well, it could be dangerous. Some of it's like 10, 15 centimetres. Yeah, it's not something I want to find out how far down it is. It won't take that long to get back to where the lookout is. She might actually ride. Oh, no, we'll go on the road there. If anyone who's watching this was any of the people that drove past, it was good enough to give me a lot of space. Thanks for that, much appreciated. I wish this was more rideable, all these places. But there's only so much you can do. Beautiful scenery to my right. Picture of someone falling off their bike over the front. That's not a good sign. Kalbo Road. Calbo. Like elbow, I guess. I don't know how you say it, but go along with that. Yeah, I wish they'd have made it that little bit wider and over shoulder, better shoulder, when they did all this up all those years ago. It's been done up a few times over the years. Yeah, it's not the easiest area to stop and get photos and videos of the view in these spots. So I apologise for that. Big shout out to everyone who supports the channel, whether it's like, share, comment, subscribe, watching the videos all the way through, coming on old new Innisfail photos on Facebook and commenting and liking, you know who you are. Posting your own photos and whatever you different things people do, much appreciated. People have donated to the channel through the PayPal link is in the description. Pity some of these like tall weeds and that won't cut back. It's a hugely amazing view here to my left. Might be able to see the pine trees though, and the cane train line. No, could have went there. That's the street with the lookout. Truck coming. This is a bit of a shoulder here. Reborn Road, that's the one where the lookout is, if you're looking for it. Have to look out for it. Oh, you've got to find the words. We'll go on the road. The main part of the road here, Henderson Drive. Hopefully we'll be able to see the lookout in the video. Coming this way, but the sun needs to be, well, from my view, needs to be up a fair bit higher. Video wise. "19 kilometers, nearly 20. 58 minutes I've been moving for. That doesn't include the time when I stopped, and that's when the bike's actually moving. That's from home to here. There's your lookout to my right. 20 kilometers. Gave me the double beep, the triple beep, whatever it is. Let me know. Yeah, I've got it set to let me know when I get to 20 kilometers and when I get to an hour of riding. I wonder if I could go on the other side of this fencing. Probably could, you know. I just don't know where it comes out, how that works. Might be a bit too gravelly. This little rail here. This thing should be all the way along, really, safety wise. Except for where there's streets and driveways and that. Yep, let's see how I did it. That's from Basically from town to here. Up to the Palmerston and back down here. Excellent. Yeah, we've got some beautiful spots if you really take the time to look. Of course, riding with caution and riding to the conditions and all that, always a thing. And I mean that when I put them on my videos, all that sort of stuff. Ride with respect and that too. You respect others. That's the street. I know I saw it before on the way up. Hey, Riley Road. I think this is the one where you can go and end up at Mundu or something. But I was looking at Google Maps. There was one that went through, but I want to take the whole of Henderson Drive as best as I can. Looks like it's rained here more. It's just wetter in that spot. And it's not even shady there. Sort of expect it when it's shady. Anyway, let's continue along. Sugarcane down there to my left. I think. Yeah. To really look then. See if it was a whole heap of long grass or not. Just because I glanced at it. Yeah, sugarcane. For certain. So you can see it in the video. Oh, pardon me. A gust of wind in my mouth. Stop here for a sec. The old throat wasn't just sorted out. Those big power poles, they're huge, those sort of power towers. A friend of mine worked doing security guard at power towers and that, and he showed me a few times like how huge they are. You stand underneath them. Some of them are bigger than that, like way bigger. Like, wow. Reborn Road, to my right. Yeah, they didn't look outside there. A lot of people didn't even realise it's there. They need to look outside coming up to it, like on the side of the road. Decent one. Now we're getting the beautiful scenery to my right. Wow. Hopefully it shows up just the way the sun is. So tilt the camera down just slightly, you might see it better. Might auto correct it. Hopefully. Hope you see my hand in the way every now and then when I'm adjusting the camera a little bit. I should cut this back so you can see trains coming, but it's got the lights there anyway, so it's not as bad. Just rolling. Reduce noise, please limit to compression and braking. Fair enough. Nice birds coming off the power lines. Getting close to the end. There's bananas to my left. Banana plants, trees, whatever you want to call them. Railway crossing. We ain't getting 24-hour fuel, that needs to be cut back. Can't read it properly. Some plovers. You can almost tell by the sound. More sugar cane. And we're down the bottom. Excellent. I want to go to the rest stop here. Of course I've got to cross the road and go back around, so it's safer. Well, not back around, but like to my right, towards South Johnson. Truck's a fair bit away. Circuit's 24 from here. I'll go to that little bit of a rest stop and finish the video. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is Bestestimes, keep memories alive for us from generations to see. Check the links in the description. If you want to donate to the channel, there's a PayPal link. It's always the best way. Check out old and new Innisfail photos on Facebook. That's end that looks like an 8. That end symbol. Feel free to add your own photos anywhere, including and between Babinda and Cardwell. There's other videos in the description, main videos and things. There's plenty of playlists to have a look at. There's a lot of riding videos, a lot of walking videos, videos of different events and things that happen in town, like the Fist of the Senses, Riverfest and the Innisfail show, and all these different things that happen. Anzac Parade and the dawn service, things like that. So feel free to watch them, and stay tuned for more. And any of the photos and things will be on the end, and we'll catch you in the next one.